Yellow guys, and welcome to the FTOG server. I'm NG Rose and this is Avon Free. We're in a new place, I could just say. We've just joined the FTOG guys, which is super fantastic. We already know a couple of people on here. We know Link and Ren, we've known them for a while. We've recorded with them a few times. But there's a lot of new people on here that I've not really spoken to or had chance to speak to, so it's going to be quite a good little thing. And this mod pack looks absolutely brilliant. Forgle, the owner of the server, is the creator of this pack, and it's absolutely fantastic. I will, if I remember in this episode, leave links to the description. And this, I'm having loads of fun playing around with this, guys. I really am. But it's going to kill me one of these days. I ain't gone right up to the top, I don't see where it ends, because knowing my luck I'll just fall to my death. But yeah, I don't even know how I managed with that seed. It was just a random seed that I picked up through breaking grass. And anyway guys, for this season, I want us to build a forest adventure resort with all climbing frames and things like that, and climbing walls, like little treetop walks and stuff like that. But we're going to need a staff cabin first, and this is where all this mod work's going to do. And then over this way we're going to have another bridge going over here, and this is going to be like the start of where everything is, where all the things are, like this sleeping lodges, the entertainment centre, and we'll have like a ticket entry booth there with a little pathway leading up to the bridge, which is going to be here obviously. But that's our future plans. Before we do any of that, we're going to have to get like a headquarters set up in our little caretaker's area. And what's this? Oh, Link's left us a gift. Oh, how sweet, Restonia crystal boots. What on earth? What are they? And a sword. It's better than the wooden one. Do you know, I hadn't even realised I'm still messing about with a wooden sword, to be honest with you guys. A rose bush just for me, and some signs. I'll leave the signs in there for now, and the rose bush, and I'm going to put these plant life bits in there. I've already got a few bits collected up. Nothing special. Right, I haven't got any armour out, so we can just stick all that on. Oh, that is nifty armour. Thank you, Link darling, my little star. It's great having Link and Ren back, it really is. Not had a chance to play with them yet, but it's great just knowing they're there. Anyway guys, this episode, let's actually go focus on what we're doing this episode, eh? This episode we're going to make a room for the start of our little headquarters. Do I have anything in the form of a shovel yet? Just a bog standard thing. I need to make some Tinker's tools up. I know I really do need to do that, but I want to try and get a smeltery together. I've only been on the server about... I've spent about 2 hours maximum on the server so far, having loads and loads of hellish problems with my computer. I swear, if I wasn't such a calm and peaceful, tranquil person, I'd have rage quit years ago. I was midway through making an axe, were I? Okay, cracking. I don't know guys, I lose the plot. We should all know this by now. I have never really had the plot to start with, but it's just gone completely now. After all the mess and arguments I have had with this computer these past 3 days, it has been absolutely hell. I am trying to record this using 2 different pieces of software, both of which I haven't used before. So if this video does mess up, I am sorry guys. I have tried, and I am laughing now because it's either I laugh or I cry over all this. It has just been an absolute nightmare. I didn't even have this many problems when I first started recording. It is just, oh, do you know, I've never known out like it. I'm thinking that, but then I'm thinking, well, what the hell am I going to do for slabs? Because let's see what slabs we've got. Okay then, slab. Stop putting an S on the end, woman. Yeah, because end of day, we don't have carpenter's blocks. I'm just gutted. I don't know, I want to use the granite, but then other people are going to see it as the ugly granite and not the nice granite, and you know, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I'm sorry, I sound really moany and whiny today, guys. I really do, and I apologise. I am just stressed to the max. Oh, could we use basalt? Would that look alright? Because I want to use, let's just put some of the flooring in. I'll stick torches there and there for now. We will have better lighting, don't worry guys, we will have better lighting. All this is just to do us, it's just to get us started and get us something done. Like I say, with all these problems I've been having and hellish nightmares I'm facing with my computer at the minute and recording software and everything else that's blooming going wrong for me, I just want to get something out, something done for you guys, because it's not fair that you guys go without. So I am trying my damnedest. There is some videos already done for this week, but sugar lumps, but just not enough. There's not enough videos done for this week. If all else fails, I can just fall back on the Stardew Valley videos that I've got pre-done, ready and waiting, but I don't want to put more than one of them out. I do only want them to be like a little touch up between the Minecraft videos, because I think I said in one of my other videos Minecraft is starting to grate on me a bit, which is why I want to add a different gaming. I'm not sure if I like that for a base, just for the basics. I'm gonna have to turn this into oak as well, the same oak, but I think I want to keep the spruce star. I think I do want to keep the spruce star, and I'm going to change them to dirt because I want this to all be grass out here. So I'm obviously this door's going to jump up off of us. I special for not remembering that. Alright then, Nemson's gone. There's some absolutely amazing people. Like I say, I'll probably leave the descriptions in the channel links in the description. I'll get it right way around eventually. Yeah, we'll do something with that out later on. We'll make that look pretty later on, but what do we think, guys? I'm gonna do it on this side and see. I'm all skittish and everywhere, and you know, I'm just a mess. I'm just an absolutely mess. Hopefully, I'll be able to use OBS for Ark, which I'm going to be starting to do. Stocker's managed to talk me into it. We're going to do a series together, which is super cool. Which, hopefully, if all's worked well, should be out the same day as this one. This video, if I can get this video out as well. But yeah, so Stocker's managed to talk me into that. I'm going to give that a go. I'm probably going to kill myself loads and loads and loads and loads and loads, or more to the point, get myself killed loads and loads and loads and loads. Every time I've tried before, I have been permanent dino fodder. I do not do well with that game, but it will be fun. It will be fun. What else am I going to try? I think I'm going to try scrap mechanic as well. I think that's something we should try, and possibly be with the guys from the Season Gamers server, or Stocker, more to the point. Possibly not though. Possibly not. I haven't spoken to him yet about it. Not yet. I'll get round to it eventually. I've just been ranting about my computer not working properly. I'm quite liking that for a base, but it needs more detail. It needs more detail. I can't get a saw yet, so that's an issue because I've not found diamonds yet, guys. So there's no saw yet. But what else can we do? What can we add? Let's see what fences there is. Fence, because it's just too flat. Is that a little bit? It's too flattened. If you know what I mean. You probably don't. I'm rambling. I'm all over the place and I'm here and everywhere in a complete mess. But there's only that. Is that all there is? Let's try a spruce bit. I think I've done something like this in another build somewhere. I can't remember where, but I think I have, and that's the wrong way, isn't it? Yep, I knew it would be. Always is. Always is. Let's do this. Just leave it like that. And he's back. I think the game must have been lagging for him. I don't think that's too bad, actually. I don't think that's too bad at all. It could be better though. It could be a million times better. And I don't want to leave something that's not bad. I want it to be the best it's going to be. I'm going to want light in there. So for now, we'll put that like that. And no, we won't. No, we won't. We'll fill this in first with this. No, not you, you swine, you. Thank you. And we'll just do that so we can get them. Because here, I think we could put an extra couple of chests in to these bits. Or maybe a picture. Maybe a picture. I think a picture might be pretty. But here, what do I want to do in there? I do want some lighting, but I have nothing at all. I have like no pumpkins, no glowstone, no nothing. You see what I mean? I literally don't have anything just yet. I just wanted to get on and get an episode done with you guys, and then next episode we can actually start looking into the mods and all that stuff. Hopefully I won't be as stressed as I am now. Actually, we've got that. I don't know whether that's going to work. But we'll put that. We'll put a torch in there to start with. Oops, there's that bit there that needs doing. Like that. And then see what we think of that. I don't know, it kind of looks a bit pants to me. It's driving me insane. Nothing wants to work for me today. The whole lot of it is just being hell for me. Absolute hell. Let's see. Let me see. What do I think of that? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, guys. I want some. Oh, pennies dropping. Right, she is. I know I've got them. Let's go get some leaves. Always a failsafe. Always work for me. Let's get some chopped off, and then we'll go give it a try. We'll go give them a try and see if they'll work. And then I don't know, I've got a few ideas now, but I haven't got the stuff for them. 1,000,001 ideas running through my head, and just nothing is going to be possible. I said, don't you not place. Could do with something for these though. How about, oops, let's take that out. How about doing this, look? I know I'm gonna have to sort out outside of here in a bit because it's gonna be a mess, but I don't think it is actually. Looking at that, I don't think it is. I don't think anything poked on through to the outside. Thank you. Can you go in there, please? Thank you. Place a torch and place that, and then see what I think of that. I'm gonna have to move all that lot over. No, it's too big and chunky. Did I pick up any vines or anything on my missions? Yes, I did. We may have a solution, guys. We may just have a solution. I know vines are going to be a bit tricky to control, but I think... Oops, you get out of there. I thought it might add a little bit of extra, but it could do for the entryway. Possibly not for this side, but for the entryway I think it could do. I am going to move all my chests and stuff like that for the rest of the room. I wonder though, would it... No, they won't place on there, will they? I don't know, there's something I'm not liking about this whole thing, and I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint what it is I don't like. I'm quite thinking the vines would be cool for just coming into the building. Once I control them, obviously. Once they get controlled. Don't know, I'm thinking the oak's just a bit too light, really. But spruce is too dark. Let's try a bit of stone. Let's try a stone one. What's that one? No, that's going to be really busy patterns. Small bricks. Let's try small bricks. Let's see what I think of this. I'm thinking it might just because there's too much wood. Oh, I do like that. I do like that. I think that's what we're going for, guys. Oops, wrong thing. Never mind. Never mind. I'm going to have to start growing some vines if we're going to continue to use them. Yes, I do like that. I do. I think that looks a whole lot better. Let me get off there. I am going to need something to stop it spreading across here, though. I'm not sure if I want to keep the wood in there. I'll just... No, I don't, because it's... No, it's not going to work, is it? Because that side's going to be... Oh, you fudgesticles. Fudgesticles and lollipops has been the flavour of the day, and wrong thing. You want to be able to go like that, woman. There. I actually really do like that, guys. And I know I've wasted like 20 minutes just faffing about with a design. That should have taken like 2 seconds to just pinpoint and do and have no problems with. All I can see is bees just fluttering around, little red dots from the beehive nearby. I don't even know whereabouts it is. I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen all the little bees jottering about, and they do sting, so they are one to stay away from. And I forgot to put a torch back in there, didn't I? Silly me. There, let's try that again, shall we? Where am I missing one there? Yeah, I actually really do like that. It's right dark and dingy, and I like that for an underground, for the underground section of his base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and stick that there and that there, and let them just spread and do the thing, and get a few more of them on the go. And do we have a way of moving chests? Let's see. Is chest transporter in here? Yes, it is. That should break instantly, I'm assuming, once we've done it once. So it's just sticks. We can do that though. We can do that. That's not a problem. And we'll get these moved. Let's just dump some junk. Oh, I forgot I'd done them. I never even tried them, did I? Never mind. Never mind. I found what I want. Found what I like. I found what I like. Let's just... I know I'm skitting through bloody chests now. Let's just stop messing about and get on with what we're supposed to be getting on with. But let's just dump all this stuff off first, because otherwise it's just gonna bug me. I'm easily irritated today, guys. Easily irritated. And it's not a good thing. It never is. Never is. I'm not sleeping properly, and I'm stressing with the whole mess of my computer not wanting to work, and recording software breaking, and me panicking and thinking I'm not going to get anything done in time to get you guys some videos out, and I'm having a little mini breakdown because of it. I haven't seen this mod for a long time. Used to use these all the time. Where do I want to dump them? I don't want to dump them in there because there'll be no room to sleep. Yeah, it breaks every time. So we'll do that. I remember when I used the chest transporter mod for 1.7, and the only one you had was the wooden transporter thingies. But there's more now. Let's just dump it like this for now, because it's all gonna have to find its own permanent place anyway, guys. Oh, why did that not do it? Oh, don't tell me you're not gonna pick up these ones. Do the ones from Quark. Drop the invent. Let me see. I've never tried. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, unlucky. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. I don't want them ones going. I'm using them ones. I'll get confused if I get rid of wrong ones. Let's put them there. Put them down here too. It's annoyed me now. It's annoying me now. Pick all these up. So I don't want to lose any of my blocks yet because I haven't got enough to be just chucking them away. And I'm a hoarder. I like to hoard stuff. I really do like to hoard stuff. I'm bad for it. Really bad. Really, really, really bad. And I'm the first one to admit it as well. If I put another chest there, I'm going to block my entryway off. So we're going to have to put one here. But let's put some light back up before horrible things decide to come and eat our face and make our day even worse than what it already is. So, you know, it's not just my day though, it's the past 3 days that's really gotten to me, guys. And I probably haven't even asked, with all my rambling and ranting, I've probably not even asked how you all are. I hope I have. If not, how are you all? I hope you're all having a super better time than me. I really truly do hope that you are having a better time at it than me. This lot just really does not want to play ball. Nothing I'm doing at the minute really wants to play ball. But hey ho, let's just get some of this junk sorted out. Okay, there. And then these, and they're no good no more for now. For now. And then what's left up here? All sorts. Absolutely all sorts. Right. No. Go like that. That one. No, granite don't want to go in there. If I don't keep them all organised, I'm only going to stress myself out even more. And like I say, I'm already having enough stress. If it weren't for the fact that I love you guys all to bits and I don't want to lose my little family with growing online, then I probably would have rage quit after today's nightmarish, hellish time. We're going to have to move all that out, aren't I, as well? Swine. They shouldn't drop anything, that's good. We'll just stick them in the chest off link for now, because we will put them somewhere else. I just want to get another side done, just so I've put all my tools away. Where did I put them? I do want to just get one side done so that we can say we've at least done something this episode, guys, and not just completely failed. And I'm going to grab that one out as a standing in case this one breaks, because I'm not using no more iron until I've been mining properly. And see, I knew it would. I want to go mining properly and get us some decent supplies, guys. And that's what I'm going to do in between this episode and next. And then we can get started on mods. Get some mod work done, because we need mods. We need mods. We can't play a modded world and not get started on mods as soon as physically possible. It just won't be right. So, right, it didn't matter about them ones anyway. Them ones can just be whatever. So we'll leave them as whatever. And these ones are going to be the spruce. I might put an actual patterning in the floor, you know. I'm thinking storage, we could do like a room coming off. No, we can't do a room coming off the side there. I think we'll have that side of the room for storage and this side for like the crafting and functioning of everything. And I put all my wood away. Silly me. And I've put all the basalt away as well, haven't I? That's really not a wise choice. I will get there eventually, guys. I will get everything sorted out. Once all the problems are fixed and I know what I'm doing and things like that, then it'll be plain sailing again. It'll be plain sailing again. No more stressed episodes. No more ranting, rambling, messed up episodes. That's my aim for you guys anyway. I don't want you listening to all this ranting and me getting so upset and annoyed over something so simple. But it's not so simple, it's just a pain in the bum. I do have an amazing team of people though that are helping me out with it, so I'm lucky. I'm lucky. Thankfully. Right, let's not double check, but let's see if this is going to work to continue it on with before I do anything else. And I've put the leaves away as well, haven't I? That just seems really dark. And there's not going to be a real centre of this room either. Oh, I never thought that bit out. Because that's going to be like a pathway. Because obviously his mine's down there and I'm going to have like bits for his mods and stuff over there. This is just really dark. Oh, I know what we can do here. I know what we can do. I'm trying to think. I can't think of the name. These things. Trapdoors, that's the one. That's the one. I knew I'd get there eventually, guys. I knew I'd get there eventually. It took me a while, but I remembered it. Only because the game told me, like, but shh. We don't have to tell everyone that. And I'm not going to be able to get out of here. I dug myself in a hole as usual. I always dig myself into a hole. It's not unusual, really. I do that in life, let alone in games. As my daughter keeps reminding me, I fail at life. Alright, see ya. I actually quite like that. It looks like a little trapdoor. Well, it's supposed to be a trapdoor. I just realised what I said. Oh, I am special. Oh, I am special. I do like that though. I do like that, but I think it may have to be a running pattern. It may have to be a running pattern. And then lead it into the pathway once I've moved all the chests and stuff, which I'll do off camera because I've already made you watch me do it once. I ain't doing it twice for you. It's not fair. But I think we can put all like as workstations around here instead of digging them into the ground, and then we can put as chests and stuff in there, but then put like as furnaces and stuff there. Probably going to be an issue, but I will be knocking that wall out one more, so it's a 3 block path anyway, so it's probably not going to bore too much of an issue. Oops, let's have you out please. I wanted one there, and I've done it again, straight into it all. I can't remember what I was going to say then. I was going to say something, but then I just drew a blank, guys. I drew a blank. I'm just all over the place. Absolutely all over the place. We might actually get there eventually. I actually do really like that for a floor idea. I did put the torch in there. I had a right horrible feeling then that I'd forgotten the torch. Can't even speak now, guys. Can't even... Oh, you swine. Can't even speak. The words are just running away from it. See? They're just worlds apart. That's what they are. I want to just curl into a ball and give up for the day, guys. I really do. There. And then obviously carry it on that way. But it's still really dark. But hitting F7's not lit up anything. Let me just double check it's on. Yes, it is on. It is on and it's dark out there. I'm staying out there. So it's not lit up anything. So obviously it must be keeping it lit properly. I think we have just found our design now, guys. I'm not too bothered about it being dark and dingy because it's a caretaker's lodge. It's, well, not a lodge. It's just the caretakers under the behind the scenes of the amusement adventure resort thingamajig. It's where everything's going to be run from. So I don't mind that at all. And I think it might look pretty cool actually. But like I said, the wall is going to be extended out one more on the other side to make for a 3 block pathway, because at the minute it's only 2. Oh, Grok's here. Hey. Yeah, it's only like a 2 at minute, so we are going to knock it back to be a 3 because I just prefer it to be in 3s rather than all else, really, to be honest with you. Because 5's a little bit too big. We're going to just fill that back in there a minute because they're not needed. And then we're going to put this in, and once we've done this bit and we see what it looks like a bit more done and dusted, I can make my mind up then. But I think this is what we're going to work with. Possibly if I can find Possibly. I might put something else in there actually. Different flooring in there. If I can find one that I want to do really. My head's just all over, guys. I'm being honest. I'm not with it. Some will say I'm never with it, but today is just worse. It's worse than normal. And once this episode's done, we probably have gone over, but by the time we're finished. But I'm not bothered if we go over. It's the first episode on a new server. It's a complete new series. And I am super excited to get my teeth sunk into this, guys. I really am, because I've been looking forward to this for ages, absolutely ages. And I've got my Link and my Rem back. It's brilliant. Where the hell did I put all the natural stuff there? Ah, do you know? Like I say, my head wasn't screwed on. I'd lose it. And what are you doing, woman? For some reason I thought I had my pickaxe in my hand. There, thank you. Do as you're told. There, you go in there. Yeah, definitely changing this flooring out. Definitely. But only in between these bits, because that's obviously the pathway I like and can stay like that. But I'm thinking, and I know it can be very dangerous, me thinking, guys, before any of you say it, I know it's dangerous, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. Because it's going to be like workshop and like smelting area and stuff. Well, it's not going to be a permanent smelting area, but it's just going to be a temporary cooking area, right? Let's just do this. Look, get the furnaces, because I am going to keep them in the floor ish. Small detailed tiles. Possibly. Layers. Probably. We'll go with the layers. See, no, I said we'll go with the layers, not with an empty hand. Oh, I actually do quite like that. And the fact that they go the opposite way. I'm not sure if I like that though, the fact that they go the opposite way. Let's just, before I start taking it all out, let's just put them in there. And possibly I've found something. I think I may have something in mind. And this. What do we think? I'm not sure, guys. Sorry guys, didn't mean to cough then. But if it don't look right, guys, if it looks off and dodgy and stuff, please do let me know what your opinions are of it, because end of the day your opinion counts. Your opinion counts a lot. But I'm going to try a different one for this side, because I'm not sure on that one. Let me just see. Sorry, I'm having an itch in my leg as well, because it's really irritating. I have really bad psoriasis and it's flared up again. No, they don't connect. I want something that'll connect, and this chisel's about to die. Will that connect? I know the dent used to connect. Will it now? Yes. Oh, probably use that actually over anything else. And then put that in the middle. I'm not sure what I think of that. I'm really not sure what I think of that, guys. I'm sorry, I went right quiet. On you then, but I think that stone looks better. I might even just put basalt in the floor, actually, to be honest with you. No, not the furnace, just next to the furnace, please. Not a torch either, thank you very much. Let's just try basalt here. Oh no, because there's other basalt things, isn't there? Oh. Can we chisel basalt? Can we? No, we can't. Right, there is the basalt bricks, isn't there? Let's try. Don't want all of them, but let's try that. I've already made the mistake of shift clicking on this and ending up with like a stack ton of a stack ton of axes, stone axes, when I didn't mean to. I only wanted to make one. And I think I made like a full invent full of them. Special, I know. I know, very special. Now I'm thinking that might be too dark. Right, let me just put these things in that need to go in here, and we'll see what it's like with them in. We want you out, you out, you out, you out, and you out. And I don't know whether they'll connect if they're underneath it or whether they have to be over top of it. This is going to be a problem. Oh, that's my alarm. That's saying I'm running out of recording time, guys. I have wasted all day trying to get recording, so put that. No, I didn't want the. Right, okay, then tool station can go there then. Stencil table can go there, and parts builder can go there. Right, and I'm going to try putting them underneath. Right, tool station. Okay, have fun. Okay. Oh, he's gone. Typical. Always the bloody save. Every time I try to respond to anyone. Right, stencil table's not the one that I wanted. Something underneath it, is it? It's the tool parts and the part builder. Because that one's for that one, and the tool one is for this one here. And like full as usual. Let's see. Right. Actually, don't matter if that dies now. I've got another one anyway. Let's see. Let's try the small tile. Where was the small one that we used before? Small bricks. Try this in the middle of here. What do we think of that, guys? I'm not thinking it actually looks that bad, to be honest with you, because I think it all ties in together nicely then. I think. I know it looks really dark though, and I think that's what's making me and ah about it, is because it is rather dark. Now I'm going to have to use my bloody iron one now. So I'm making no more yet. I'm not making no more yet because video time is most probably out. I just want to quickly get this done. And as if by magic, it's all dug out. Anyway, no messing about, no messing about. I want to change that. I've just, for some reason, I want it to be, not for some reason, but I want it to be different to the floor. That's the word. Right, let me just split that a minute. We'll try that one. And we'll try that one. I don't want them to be different colour, I just want them to be a different texture. What do we think of that? Oops, let's take that one out then. Or do we want this one? I don't think it makes any difference, it's just a different angle, isn't it? And that one's a bit more prominent. I actually kind of want it to be a bit lighter, really. A bit, well, not lighter, but less pattern, if you know what I mean. Less shit, less design to it. Smoother, that's the one. Smoother looking. I'm sorry, I'm rambling and I'm going massively over time, and this episode's just all over the place, guys. I know. I do apologise. I will get my head back in the game for next episode. I promise you. 110%. Well, at least I'll try. I'll try at least. That has the rivet things to it though. Let's just say normal bog standard spruce. Let's just try bog standard spruce, just as it is. As it is. Because eventually I will add lights into the roof, you see. And then if we're using the bog standard spruce, we can add stairs in to give it a bit more depth and detail and stuff eventually. Because it's not all going to be an overnight project. It's going to take us a while to get everything done and dusted. I'm not expecting quick results. I do actually prefer that though, the normal bog standard spruce. So yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it for us today. I think we're going to have to call it a day here, and then next episode I'll have all this lot sorted out and we'll get started on some mods, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. I do apologise for all my ramblings and rants and all that random stuff. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, please do go ahead and hit that like button. All comments are absolutely amazing. Hints, tips, tricks, always welcome. If you are new to the channel, guys, please do feel free to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, become part of the family. It'd be amazing to have you. And apart from that, I hope you all have an amazing day. I've been MG Rose. You've all been absolute total and utter superstars as per usual, and I will see you next time. Bye.